Welcome to my channel, Purposeful Play, where I talk about all things early childhood education. I'm Danielle, and today I want to share with you some of my favorite picture books that are going to help preschoolers learn about feelings. So let's get started. Here's the first one. It's called In My Heart, a Book of Feelings by Jo Wittek. And well, I like this book. For one, it's got this beautiful rainbow heart in the middle of it, and it's actually like a peekaboo sort of book. And so, you know, the heart gets smaller and smaller by the end of the book. There are a couple things I love about this book. The first thing is I love the body language and the expressions, the facial expressions on the character in this book, because I think it's something really important to show and point out to students what someone's face and body might look like when they have that kind of feeling, so that they can start, I guess, identifying feelings in themselves, but also in other people. Just pointing that out is a good idea, and even it's great to practice that when you're reading this book. The other thing is it's not just those four, main feelings that most preschoolers know about. So, the angry, sad, happy, scared. It's more than that. And which is a really good reason why I love this book. And then at the end, there is a question that it says, how does your heart feel? My heart can feel so many feelings, and yours can too. Today, my heart is proud. How does your heart feel? And then again, it's got the little picture of the girl who's proud. So, must have for teaching feelings. This book today is called Today I Feel Silly and Other Moods That Make My Day by Jamie Lee Curtis. Again, this one talks about a lot of different emotions. I like how it also has the word moods there, so you can talk about what a mood is. So it has all kinds of different emotions and feelings in there. Great illustrations. There are a lot of detail in them. And again, having a look at those facial expressions and body language to see really what that would look like on a person. Oh, and there's something in the back, actually, I never noticed before, and I have no idea what it is. It's a face that has holes in it. And I don't know what that is. It's a cat that has a mask on, and there's like a pocket here. I'm wondering if there was something used to be in that book. I have no idea. Anyways, Today I Feel Silly and Other Moods That Make My Day. How do dinosaurs say I'm mad? This one it makes the kids laugh, I think, because it has the dinosaur doing all kinds of silly things, or maybe inappropriate things when they are mad. Grumbling and pouting. He throws toys about. When he has to kick a chair. So, thinking about what the dinosaur can do instead of all of these things. It's okay to feel mad, but what could the dinosaur do instead? And by the end, it does give some suggestions that the dinosaur can be doing. Let's see, what is one of them? Oh, he says, I'm sorry. He gives a big hug. He cleans up his own mess. So that one's a really good one. Kids think it's kind of funny to see what the dinosaurs are doing. Okay, I don't even know if this is still available, but I will look on Amazon to see. It's called Grumpy Gracie, and it's funny. My sister gave this to our daughter Grace when she was really little. Grace was a very, not emotional, but she had big emotions, and it was just a cute little book that talks about being grumpy, kind of being in a bad mood, and how your mood affects other people. And so she woke up, she's in a horrible mood. You can see there's a little peekaboo window here, looking at the facial expressions, and oh my goodness, look at her body, how she's talking to other, I was gonna say other people, but other things, and how they're feeling. And then by the end, a monkey tells her how she can turn that around, how she can help her mood change. And so then the book flips and the kids think this is really magical, because then you flip the book, I'm gonna make sure I'm doing it the right way. Then you flip it this way, and then the mouth is still there, but she goes around and starts talking with a more gentle, positive voice, and how everybody is feeling happy and glad after that. So I don't know. This is always one I would put away because I didn't want the students to touch them. I always let students touch all of the books except for this one, because I do want it to last. It is my daughter's. So I'll see if I can find this one and link it below. Another book I really like is Glad Monster, Sad Monster, which I couldn't find. I know it's down in the basement somewhere, but I could not find. There are a couple of boxes of books that were under other boxes, and it was just honestly, it was just too much work to dig them out. But I like Glad Monster, Sad Monster. Again, it talks about all kinds of different emotions and situations where you might, students might experience those emotions. And I kind of like that because they can sort of maybe make a connection to if they were feeling proud, if they were feeling disappointed. And so that's why I really love that one. They are little monster faces, so they don't, they do have emotions, and you can see those emotions on their face. It's just different than seeing them with real people and humans. I really like the book called The Color Monster. It has a lot of different emotions in it. The illustrations are very simple and cute, and I like how they connect a color with each emotion. And actually there's another one too that I have somewhere that I kind of forgot about. It's a Dr. Seuss one, My Many Colored Days. That one was one I used to read to my children when they were really little. I don't know why I like the idea of having a color connected with emotions. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's a good thing or not a good thing. I should probably look that up before I tell you that that I like that. But anyways, the book is called The Color Monster. A couple of books that talk about patience or waiting are I'll Wait, Mr. Panda, and Waiting is Not Easy. That's a Elephant and Piggy book. And I like those ones too because it's sharing and talking about a different emotion, which is patience and waiting, which for 4-year-olds is very hard to do. And those two books talk about patience and waiting and why it is so important to be patient. And the last one I want to mention is actually not one that I have ever had a copy of, but it's one that I was recently introduced to, and it is called Even Superheroes Have Bad Days. And that's that, anger, disappointment kind of feeling and how it affects people. And I had never seen this one before, so you might want to check that one out. I know I've mentioned this book a lot, but The Most Magnificent Thing, Ashley Spires. This one talks about, not really explicitly, but you can get out of it frustration and what to do when things are not going your way, and how to really not give up when you feel frustrated. Another book I really like that talks about all kinds of different feelings is The Way I Feel. Talks about how maybe some situations where you might have those feelings and what you might actually feel in your body. They have good facial expressions, body language, and the illustrations are really cute. So the books I just shared with you, while they're some of my favorites, maybe you have a favorite that you want to share. So put it in the comments down below what your favorite book is to teach preschoolers about feelings. The thing I'm not talking about today is what to do with those big feelings. So I think the first step in teaching self-regulation is teaching children, really explicitly teaching them about feelings. What does it look like? What does your body feel like? What does your face and your body look like? And I think that's really the first step in teaching self-regulation. And maybe I'll do another video on kind of that second step of what to do with those big emotions. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, give it a thumbs up and have a happy day.